Hey guys, I'm Rick Hopkins, and this is my Ocean Fossil House. A really sweet girl named Ryan that came out here several years ago reminded me I used to always show my Ocean Fossil House, though, but kind of stopped doing that, though. But originally the idea that y'all built this house piece by piece, though it never borrowed a dollar. My brother helped me do it, though. After 3 years, I moved into it. And I only had money for vinyl siding, though, so this area is actually the Great Barrier Reef area, though, and down there in these creek beds where I'd always take my golden friends, I kept seeing these really weird shapes down there, though, out of these fossils, stones, though. You step down off of the first hill, and you're about 40, 50 foot down, and then you go down to the back side of my place, and you're another 40, 50 foot down. But what I'd call these is the Great Barrier Reef ocean bed, so, and down there I kept seeing all these really weird shapes, so one day I thought, well, I'll lay all them out on the very front of my house, so hoping someday maybe I can figure out what all these weird shapes were though. But this right here was what I called my ocean puzzle. Putting all these weird shapes from the Great Barrier Reef ocean beds on this house of mine, though. Man, I had a blast down there. Me and my golden friends would go down there and just disappear for hours at a time, though. But I kept seeing these huge shapes that was left in the stone, though. Man, I'd always known what rocks looked like. Man, what I kept seeing just was simply out of sight. I know, of course, I always wait till I show this till everybody comes out and picks out a puppy. I realize it's a little bit eccentric, but this side right here took me over a year to collect everything, and I take all them long walks with my golden friends and collect all the fossils, rocks, and stones. So you just ain't no telling what you might see on this house. So ain't no telling at all. But I really did enjoy it, Mama. I always felt like me and my golden friends had a slice of heaven we'd been giving out there, because you never see no one, hear no one, and you have nature's best, man. But something was truly about these stones that just kept aching me to gather them all up, lay them all out on this ocean puzzle, though. Like a big old turtle, where the shell would be, the head and a turtle paw right there. Or like a big fish, about where the eye would be, his nose, and head and everything. You just ain't no telling what you're going to find on my Ocean Puzzle House. Now the first side was Ocean Puzzle, and I came around here, though, I rocked this up. It took me almost 3 years to do this, though. Doing it piece by piece, and really loving every day, though. But on here, though, I stumbled in there, and I believe I truly found the very first. Look at there, sausage biscuit. Millions of years old, my buddies, LOL. Oh, but I kept seeing these really weird shapes. So one day I was out there hunting, and I seen this little rock. But when I looked right on top of that rock, I seen the shape of this little duck that laid down upon it. It was frozen in stone. In fact, never even having an eye lay upon it, though. Then, my friends, when I truly looked into the eye of this, it just blew me away. I kept seeing all these hardcore shapes left in stone and didn't know what to think. But right here, when I rocked this side up taking my 3 years, my youngest daughter, Christina, was with me, though. And right here was her bedroom. So I call these my ocean guardians for all these years. They truly guarded the secret of these old ocean beds truly held in them. So I lined her window up with my ocean guardians all the way around her window though. Even on top of her windowsill, look at there. So I thought if anybody ever got past my golden retrievers out here and maybe came up to my place looking for my daughter, though, I truly hope they'd come to her window and look inside deep dark eyeball sockets of my ocean guardians. LOL. What a father won't do, though. Around here, though, I invented what I called the first six-pack. I put like 3 heads on the left and 3 heads on the right. The very first Ocean six-pack. You have to have a sense of humor, though, when you set out and rock up something like this, though. There's a little bit of everything that I found on this, though, and these stones and fossils just truly kept amazing me, though, my friends. The hardcore shapes that I kept seeing in it was just truly something, and being that nobody's never found anything, exception of a handful of fossils that was left behind by these ocean beds, though. But alrighty, moving on though. This is the actually the third side. When I came around here, my wife of 25 years had passed away though, and this was her memorial. Though I put about everything on there from our long ocean fossil hunts we had, and when we found this, I gave it to her, and she held on to that close. It was like a big old diamond to her, though, and she truly loved it, though. But you got a little bit of everything on this right here. Look at there. Right dead below it, though, you even got a dinosaur bone. Millions of years old again, my friends, though. But this is her memorial, though. But as we move on, this is where I'm actually at right now, though. And this one right here, my granddaughter, we was out, had the boat out on Eagle Mountain. My granddaughter dove down and found this one right here is hollow, and it's actually a lot bigger than it looks, but I rocked in quite a bit of it, though. But this was Zoe's little flyer that I put on there for her though. Well, so are the pops, my granddaughters, so. Started getting fairly good at rocking. That's something else I had to do, though. Literally had to learn how to rock. Though, and then also, though, I lost my mother back in 2015. Though, and this is her memorial that I put on here, though. I found a very rare ammonite, and I put the prettiest stone I'd ever possessed right in the middle of it to show my mom's beauty that she had, and the love that I truly had for her, though. Then, it couldn't be Mom's memorial right here without my dad's. So, and this is my dad's stone right here, though. I gave that to him years and years ago when I started finding all these weird shapes and stuff, though. And he had that right on his porch where everybody come by would look at it. Said it always looked like he was looking at them. So I had that right across from my mother's, though. But it has been like a slice of heaven. Me and my golden friends has been given down, way down in these ocean beds down here, and I really wasn't, truly never in no big hurry, though. Really didn't want to see a dream come to the end, though. But I am trying to wrap it up now, and that's about what I got left, though. And a little bit up on this. But doing this with all my golden retrievers, they was really the ones that got me down there in these ocean beds, what I call I guess I said, the Great Barrier Ocean beds. So you got to know that I'd have to put one of these up there for my golden friends. And looky here. Love is a golden. Don't you know it, my brothers? So this is truly where I'm at, the very back side of this, and I'm really hoping. One time I felt like I had all the time in the world, though. But the shapes I kept finding on this was truly awesome, though. It was always just truly a great mystery, though. I actually had a news team that Channel 11, though, called me up, and after we sent some pictures, and asked if they'd come out and do a story on my house, though. And oh, we was all excited, man, really excited, though. And took off of work and came on home, and well, instead of sending a reporter, they actually just sent a camera guy. But so I went ahead and did the story anyway, though, on my ocean fossil house. So then he lied to me, and everybody down at Channel 11 wanted to air it, though, exception of this one old timer. Oh, we can't put nothing like that on TV. Well, Lord, why not? Ain't a bit of bad on this thing, though. But as time went on, I went down there in the ocean beds with all my golden friends, and I tripped right over this guy. Man, I figured that cigar would say it all, my friends. LOL. I put many stones on this thing, and even put a lesson or two up just for me. Though I would run off to WinStar every now and then. Never spend a whole lot of money, just have a little fun though with it. But if I was seeking lucky symbols, beware, the one-eyed jackal that laid beneath. LOL. But one thing for sure, you could look all over this world, my brothers and sisters, and you'll never see anything like this anywhere though. One day I was down there and I seen the shape right. Well, I seen this shape right here, my brothers. I looked about where the eye would be. You know, followed it down to about where his nose, and his mouth was wide open. Then I seen his teeth. What he was fixing to eat. So, but these shapes was just memorizing for me down there though. And right there was the first and only ocean shell that I'd ever found though. I'd always thought it set out as a beautiful sign what these ocean beds truly had in them, my friends. You know, I finally gave up smoking. Oh, I smoked for years, but I finally give it up though, and I call these my ocean guardians, which I've said though, but every time I turn around they're mocking me. Look here. Dang old, about where his eye would be. There's his mouth. Look at there, cigarette butt right in his mouth. My goodness, boy, these guys are really getting good. My three amigos right there. The Charging Stallion, I was thinking of Steve Martin. One that wore the clown's hat. And then my Charging Stallion. But look at here, talk about these ocean guardians, and look at this one right here. About where the eyes would be, the nose, the mouth inlay, the chin, look at there. Dang old cigarette butt. Man, I just don't get no respect around here. LOL. Yeah, like I said before, you truly have to have a sense of humor when you set out and rock this up. But I was hoping to give y'all something that you can only see when you come out here to my place to maybe get you a little golden puppy. And I hope you enjoyed my video though. So someday I hope to actually be able to share this with the world. That's the reason why I built it, was to share it with the world. But got really disappointed though. I'm still thinking someday, y'all. Someday we'll get it there. And I'm Rick, and this is my ocean fossil house. Hoping everybody has a wonderful, wonderful day.